Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep teams ticking, and he's got it. He's got it all. He's never afraid to drop a shoulder and go through people either.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And this is Mohamed Salah. Rummenigge. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he thumps it clear. He's on it. Can he get away? Look at the space here. And they've got rid. First quarter of an hour gone. Shot could be on. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Great chance! Just a whisker away. Paris have got it back and they'll have another go. Raul. They get a throw in. No goals as yet. And here's Bale. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is a little undercooked. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's Forlan, quality ball. Rummenigge. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well timed, excellent interception. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That's a sharp pass. Park Ji-sung. He's in a great position here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Rummenigge have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's a sharp little ball here. Deftly away. And he's in on goal. Distributed tidily. So we've reached the hour mark. And he was quick to react. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bale. Park Ji-sung. And that's gone loose. And here's Raul. Well, they put it back in a hurry. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's tried one! Too close for comfort. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's bustling for Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Subimendi. Ambitious ball here.
Paris really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Picked it, and this is Mohamed's chance for a shot! And it's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mohamed Salah taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rummenigge. And it's Griezmann. Great ball if he can get there. Mohamed Salah! And it's a goal! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gives it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge is the key defender on that occasion. Good ball, good take. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Stones. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Foden cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Look, he takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gabriel cuts it out. Foden.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found a way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mateus. Rummenigge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some...
Goes for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Coutinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mateus. Rummenigge. And this is Mohamed Salah. Good. It's Forlan! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that's a riveting! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Pedri. Now it's Foden. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a waste. And it's Salah. Griezmann. Oh, this looks sharp. He's having a go! Good reason for optimism here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Griezmann. Ball swung. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup.
Can he finish? There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Couldn't squeeze it through, and that pass isn't the best. Mohamed Salah touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Corner then. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckham plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi. Costa Corta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Griezmann. Nice interception, well timed. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the...
And the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Neymar.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Beckham. Great vision.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Here's a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Kaká. Nice looking ball. And this is Neymar.
2 added minutes.
Oh, he's
have been
enjoyed that.
indicated.
He evidently loves the contest. And this is Mohamed Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
that
change
parking in the
at
area
this stage.
around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking
And the
facilities
second half
in the
gets
area.
underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware.
Oh, what a mistake! Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's away. It's Salah!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. No way he was going to let him past.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's picked his way through. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vitinha. And it's Forlan. Griezmann. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forlan. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Costa Curta. Beckham. Spread it left. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot, surely! Batasagi. And it's Batasagi. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way past. And the pass is intercepted. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Costa Curta. For Bale. Kaka. On 2 now and looking for 3. And here's Bale. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale actually didn't do.
And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has been clubbed away. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. He's in a good position here. It's Forlan. Raul. Adriano. Oh, good spread. It's Belletti. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Salah. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Hazard tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Griezmann. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been drilled in. No, that's overhit.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a count.
It's Adriano! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Mohamed Salah. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rummenigge. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He could be in here. Mohamed Salah! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great vision.
There will be
Oh,
one
super! Great chance! And it's a goal! Deep into first-half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and
that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Forlan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Belletti. Now, can they get him away? Still just a single goal between the sides. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. He against the crossbar. Vitinha clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Adric. Chance for a shot! He's away. He's going for goal. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their 4th corner of the game. What a throw in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he shoots! So close to drawing level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Nakata coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And he's there to retrieve it. Well, there's a probing ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Adriano. Shoots! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution in progress.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Desperate defending required here. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. All hands on deck for this one. And it's played in here. And he chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That's the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.